Bye. Thanks for fetching. Thanks. 加油 for the company. Okay.
That's when we do the check-in for baggage. Then we need to cross over to the other side and take the lift to level 3.
Now we are at Marina Bay Cruise Center and we are going on board the Dream Cruise for today. But it's only 2:45 because our swab test is 2:45 to 3 p.m. We had that slot. And we will get on board to see how it is. Yeah. I'm at Marina Bay Cruise Center and we are going to check in now. We are going to enter the Dream Cruise. So it's my first ever cruise in my entire life and let's hope it's going to be a good one despite the COVID thing. Okay, so we just entered the ship, I think. So this is what we'll be given. We'll be given a lanyard and as well as a card for boarding purposes. It will state the room, venue, as well as the name, your details. I'm going up to the room. Oh, this is level 7 eh? This is level 7 eh?
We're going 8.
Level 1 level. So you can see yourself in the mirror. Got arcade lor. Oh, I don't mind playing arcade leh.
Okay, got the VR also later. 8026.
8026, sir.
26, sorry.
26, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Okay, so now we are here at inside Dream Cruise on the ship, and as you can see behind me, there's a water slide, and there are also places for people to lie, to have their body tanned. At the same time, there's also jacuzzis. However, do take note that you can only book the amenities for 1 hour, and you have to queue up to book as well. And the staff here are really friendly, so I think so far the customer service has been quite good, and I think more and more people are coming on board the ship, although it's only operating at 25% capacity. Yeah, and then these are the water slides. Yay! Remember your sunshades and your sunscreen. This high element thing, and it's pretty scary because I'm afraid of heights, but maybe for some of you it might be thrilling, I don't know. And just take note that you have to wear a covered t-shirt without exposure to the back if you want to try this out. Tomorrow I'm going to try the flying fox, and it may look simple and easy, but to me it's not, as I said, because I'm scared of heights, but I don't know, maybe to you it's going to be fun. And now we're going to catch the sunset! So we are just watching the sunset now, and the sun has kind of set. I hope that we can see the night sky it will be a starry night if, let's say, there are no clouds blocking, and we're going to have a show at about 9 o'clock. We've managed to successfully book a show that's going to be starting at 9. Yeah, and this show is called Faith. It's supposedly the signature show that's on Dream Cruise. Okay, so as you can see, I'm done watching the sunset. I'm a person who really enjoy nature, and the sky is already dark. It's the night, it's about 8 p.m. and we are gonna get our dinner. Hopefully it's nice. And the city lights is not too bad. The view is pretty nice, pretty awesome. So we are going to eat dinner now. The Japanese theme. So you can see these structures that is often found in Japan as well when I went there. And later on at the end, we are at the Zoo Beach Club. At the end you can see lavender fields. Sakura. This is the VR place where you can play games. So this is Zouk Beach Club in the past, which is converted into Wonders of Japan because it's a themed cruise at the moment. And besides these, there are also various activities that are associated with Japan. For example, geisha art, face painting, and cosplay, as well as anime characters going around on the ship. So yeah. It's the second day of the cruise and we are awake with like 3 to 4 hours of sleep. We tried to catch the sunrise, but as mentioned, it was a bit cloudy, so today might not be the best day. Do you need your shades really? Time to go for a swim! It's time to dip in the jacuzzi pool. Okay, so now I'm in the jacuzzi, but it's only for a period of 1 hour. Okay, to be honest, it's quite boring. There's nothing to do! Okay, so I'm done with the slides, and to be honest, it's quite fun. We tried various slides, and there are 5 slides in total, the long one, and it's really quite fun. So now I'm trying to go for the complimentary stuff. So we are waiting now for we just went shopping and we are waiting for our turn to do some art stuff. Although it's only 25% capacity, it should be good. It's still waiting. So now we are actually going for the class. So if you can see, the dark clouds are here. Oh my god, oh my god. We will be entering into the rain because we are moving like that. Look at the grey clouds. So most of the activities have stopped. Ominous clouds in the distance. Looks forbidding. So what are we gonna do now?
Stay indoors and stay dry.
Okay. We are going for our shirt dye making in about 15 minutes time, and look, I'm so tired. I can barely stay awake. Okay, but I hope I can get my flying fox today. If not, then tomorrow or the day after. And yes, it's drizzling. I can feel the rain pouring in. I've gotten really dark. My hair is probably one shade lighter because of the swimming waters, if I'm exaggerating. Okay, it's the third day here. So we tried to catch the sunrise, but alas, it's cloudy again and it rained yesterday night, so it's no surprise. It's very windy now. Hopefully the weather clears up so that we can do more activities like the zip line and the flying fox. We're gonna try the rock climbing in a while. And we are done with the geisha makeup viewing thing, and now we are about to join an activity called Spot the Ship. So I heard that it's gonna be really hot. Given the weather today, it's sunny as well, so I was changing to a sundress to prevent any tan lines. It's our final night here. Hopefully it's a great one. The staff, which is about 1,000 people, and if we take a look at the normal operating capacity, it's about 6,000 people. So you can really there are advantages and disadvantages, of course, because the advantage is that we can get to see try the rides as well as the activities a lot easier compared to if it was on a normal basis, because I heard that the slots are filled up really fast. But of course the disadvantages then comes when we have to wear the masks, and then we can't dine at restaurants compared to if it was a normal situation, then we could have dined in at the restaurants instead. Besides that, of course, there's the safe distancing measures, and everywhere you go you have to tap in and tap out. There's this token that works a bit like safe entry, but it's not really safe entry token that you have to use on board the ship as well. Queue lines are pretty short because it's only operating at 25% capacity, meaning that this ship, which normally houses about 6,000 plus guests, only has about 700 guests right now, and this includes me. So I think so far it's okay. The bento sets are not always good, but today's lunch was exceptionally good, and I feel that if it was a normal buffet spread without COVID-19, it might be better. I might enjoy the whole experience a little bit better, but the queues might be long, and then the activities might take a longer time for me to even get a slot, and I might not even get a slot. So I guess you have to weigh the pros and cons, and if you want a short getaway, this is good, given that we can't go overseas now and we're stuck in Singapore and there's really nothing much to do if we have explored most of the nature parks and reserves. And it's a good getaway from work, from everything. The water slides are pretty fun. They have 5 water slides in total, and I actually went on water slides twice, even though I don't particularly like the chlorine water, given that I don't want my hair to be damaged. So I would say that it's really fun, that's why I would go on it twice. And the 5 water slides, out of the 5, 3 of them are pretty okay, but it's quite fun. The last 2, the 4th and 5th slide, it's really steep, so it can be really exhilarating. So I lost my pet apparently along the corridor, but thankfully they found it, otherwise I would have to pay a penalty. And now we just played some VR game, like shooting game. It was not too bad, and we are waiting for the light shows, and it's the final night. Okay, so this marks the final day of the cruise, and we are disembarking in about an hour's time. It's supposed to end at 9, but because of COVID-19 they let us off in batches, and you can see it's a cloudy day again, so no hopes for a sunrise. That's very sad, but it's okay, better luck next time. And it was drizzling still, so the floors are oh so wet. We're actually reaching Singapore. If you can see behind me, that's the Marina Bay Cruise Center. And then you can see the buildings at the back. Oops. Yeah. So pardon my fat fingers, but yeah, I would say I had a good sleep and everything is okay. But let's hope for a better work, and let's hope things get better when I get back to Singapore. Yeah. Okay, we just disembarked. Now waiting for the staff to knock on our doors before we can leave the place. This is Marina Bay Cruise Center. This marks the end of the cruise, and we're actually heading back now. Bye! Till then!